All right, guys. It's finally time to talk about it.
What's up?
Squid Game. Ooh. But only because it has to do with crypto.
Yes, I know about this shit, dude.
What do you know, Joe? What do you know?
So like a week ago, on CoinMarketCap, one of the top 3 coins that just pumped like a motherfucker. It was in like times 500 plus or whatever, right? Percent. It was the Squid Game coin. And I looked at that and I was like, who's the idiot that's buying this shit? And I was like, you guys bought it?
No, I wish.
There was a lot of people buying it though.
Really?
Wild.
Okay, well, I don't know. If you cashed out, good for you. But I was like,
they couldn't.
Really? Cash out?
You couldn't.
That's
cash
the game?
out.
Oh my god.
And there was
what happened?
Okay, so pretty much same thing. People started getting really, really hyped. Somebody made a Squid token called Squid on the ticker, and then people started putting money to it. And it was on like another platform on a website that had like misspelled shit, no white paper, no nothing.
That's all crypto, I feel.
It was a sharp website though. The website was decent. Like they had like a whole roadmap of what they're gonna do and all this shit.
But the thing is, people who were putting money in were bringing up the price action of the coin, but nobody could withdraw. Really? And there were actually, it was probably like 4 or 5 days of like little articles that would come up like, people are getting upset because they can't withdraw. And like anybody fucking knows those situations is usually like, that looks like a rug pull.
What's that other meme coin that had something less obvious but did the same thing? Or like,
There's a bunch.
it was like a pyramid scheme type deal.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Yeah.
BitConnect? No.
BitConnect is cool.
You're still able to read. Yeah,
You one like I forgot what it was, but
BitConnect was at least a pyramid scheme where somebody could cash out.
and then they ran with it.
There's a bunch of them though. There was even a health one, EHC or something earlier this year as well. Big stuff. But anyways, point is, so a very, very common term called rug pulling is where like the creators or the founders of the thing will eventually just take all the money that have been injected
And bounce.
and bounce. Yeah,
They took like what, 3 mil or something, huh?
It's anywhere from 2.9 to 3.4 million that has been.
is it
calculated.
technically illegal?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's also technical. Like you can't find.
And it's like untraceable, or it's hard to
So-
get them.
So they probably won't get caught.
What's that?
No, they probably will get caught because it's all on a blockchain, right? So you can see all these transactions happening. You can see. I mean, they'll find it. Trust me. There's forensic blockchain analysts now.
Find them.
What's illegal about it?
What's illegal? It's fraud.
Scamming, fraud.
What if my description and what I tell you it is the same as what's going on?
Hey, we're committing fraud. I don't think it works.
It doesn't work that way? Yeah, I don't know.
No, because you're still committing a crime, even if like that's like me saying like, hey Bart signed a contract where he's going to be my slave, and it's like, well, that doesn't work.
No, I think that kind of does work if it's a volunteer.
No. It's still like against our laws. That's the thing.
The contract can't be innately illegal.
Right. You can't say, Mike, you can kill me. But
you can't do that.
But a volunteer and a slave aren't that far off. Like, I'm sure there's some semantics we could work on. I just wonder how you could pay me for an asset that sucks, and I give you my money.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
I know you're
In
getting
the digital
at.
space, it just seems so gray.
Yeah, well, it's like this with penny stocks too. I mean, you could argue that.
I think we have to go ask the SEC
Yeah.
what the rules are.
Well, all that shit isn't rules. That's what's going on with Ripple and everything else, right? Like, the rules are so gray in this space.
But that's also what makes it so attractive because like all you see in the grayness, right? All people, especially
I just see dollar signs, baby.
Everybody's just like, wait, if you buy Shiba, you're gonna become a millionaire.
Yeah.
So everybody.
Once it goes to a $1,
yeah.
I'll be a billionaire, guys.
So people put money in, but they don't think to themselves that the reason why people are becoming millionaires is because a million people are losing money.
Some of this happened in the content creator space, a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
You're about FaZe? You guys know what FaZe is?
Yeah, we know
FaZe is a
FaZe.
gaming org. I
Yeah.
think a couple of their members or owners or something.
You mean FaZe Clan?
Yeah. And they're huge now. You know, they started as like this little gaming nerd shit in like 2008 or whatever, but now they're like
They're like the biggest.
Yeah, and their merch is huge. Like they're
Yeah.
killing it. They either got paid sponsorship or paid ownership in a crypto to pump it to their audience.
That's right,
And then they
yeah.
got rug pulled out.
Oh.
And it was like kind of a scam, and it's so public, right? Because these content creators are getting millions of hits on their YouTube videos every day. But I don't know if they went to jail or nothing.
Was it their doing or yeah?
They rug pulled or they got pulled?
Yeah, are they just the promo?
No. They were supposedly in on it. I don't know details. I didn't read that, but I'm pretty sure they were in on it. They either got paid straight cash to promote it, or they got paid ownership in the company that pulled, so then they got cashed out.
Well, Squid pumped from like God, it was like 50 cents or some shit, and then it went all the way to like $13 in one day, and then it went all the way up to 2,000.
2,860 was the high.
$1,000 for
How mad are
50
you? If
cents?
you're just sitting there trying to fucking transfer
Someone
shit.
lost like 30K on it and like for spending.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the
I
thing.
saw all this shit happening in real time. It was wild.
In this article right here, it says Squid Game crypto token cost one Shanghai investor his life savings of 28K after the coin plunged near zero.
Fucking
So
DGen, dude.
imagine like the stories that, and I
Sounds
think
like
we also
my
say
life.
this. We also say this because we talk about a lot of crypto on and off camera in general. So I know a lot of people that don't do their own research and just kind of hear of the amazing stories, right?
That's my style.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, right. You amazing conservative person who's gonna whoop all our asses. But the point is, it's like people
No,
hear
he's not.
about all these magical stories where people become millionaires, people become multi-millionaires overnight. So then you got a situation like this where you're like massive cultural phenomenon of a thing like Squid Game. Add that to a massive social cultural phenomenon of something like crypto. It could be a surefire home winner. You know, especially if you missed a couple other boats. So I can imagine a dude like this puts his life savings, which I think is dumb as fuck.
Dogecoin and
That's
shit.
it. They want the pumps. They
Will there
don't-
be justice though? Will these people get their money back ever?
No, fuck no.
No fucking way,
People won't
right?
get their money back. No, the lawyers will get the money or whatever. It's all that kind of same kind of bullshit.
Fucking sucks, dude.
But I mean, like, this is just gonna keep on happening in the Wild Wild West until things get like either fully regulated, becomes cultural norm.
The idea is not to be
exception and
regulated,
adoption.
though, right?
No, but
Well, no, the regulation is always going to happen. It's already happening. It's a good thing for the space to have regulation because
It legitimizes it. Yeah.
and it's not like you regulate the coin. It's like you regulate the way that it's adopted within your country. Is all. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
like
yeah.
regulate the space, but you
Can't
can
control the supply of the coin,
exactly.
which is awesome.
The problem that I have with stuff like this is it really dilutes the belief in crypto in general because people don't understand that crypto is not this shit. But they think that all these coins are like this, or every coin's a shit coin except for Bitcoin, and it's just not true. There's so many protocols being used, so much utility to all this stuff that people don't know about.
But
don't realize.
Steve, they use Bitcoin for fraudulent shit. But so, I mean, the U.S. dollar is probably used for drug dealing,
Fuck yeah.
and you know,
You find warehouses of cash in every drug dealer's warehouse.
Dollar in South America? How'd that happen?
right?
Dude, it's the best. Whereas, and by the way, there's a public ledger. You can actually track these transactions to wallets. You can find out where people are pulling money out of the wallets. It's all more transparent than our financial system is.
But Steve, it's a scam, and you're shilling out scams, Steve.
Yeah, it's the
Scammer
best.
Steve, trying to tell people to buy these coins.
Dude, my scam group just had another round of people hit the six-figure range. So we're doing a rough time. It's having a rough time over there.
I know.
It's the fucking best, dude.
But you're
How do I get on the scam, dude?
Can I get in the scam group?
You're a little late now. You're probably a little late.
The scams are over?
Scams are over. The scams are still going to happen, but as far as mainstay stuff, I would.
He got some good scam stories though.
Did he?
Yeah. He got some
My
great-
scam stories? Yeah, the Doge shit.
You got some Doge?
Yeah, we did all right.
You bought some Doge?
For anybody who says that, yeah, we did all right, means they fucking smashed, dude.
Good, dude.
That was like 500 to 19K.
But that's fucking
Still
amazing.
holding, like you did a good job.
Why did you buy Doge? That's so amazing.
It probably was some TikTok shit like a year and a half ago.
Hey, you held. That's the key.
Yeah.
To
A lot
meme
of-
coins,
A lot of people just let shit go, and then they don't ever reach their potential.
Yeah. And then like
Or
joking.
some people like me hold the bag and watch it climb to the top and then watch it dive.
That's pretty good.
And then it climbs and then dive and I never cash out.
I like the meme scam idea, but I'm like pseudo real. I see like Mark Cuban talking about it. I'm like, all right, like that guy's not a complete moron. You know, you see Elon talking about it, like he's not a complete moron. Like something's going on. You know, if we use that for like our tipping service or whatever, we might end up like they talk about. I'm like, all right.
well, what do you think about the fact that they can print as much Doge as they want?
Yeah, it's. I mean, then it's the USD, and you can get rich on USD. I know the risks. Yeah, same idea.
This guy knows his
A
stuff.
little whack, a little bit
No, I'm
whack.
not as smart as Steve, but I'm not a complete
But
idiot.
it's not that I'm smart.
You're well read, well versed.
I know my shit. But stuff like this, you know, and I'm not saying that anybody here doesn't, but stuff like this
I don't.
is what makes it breaks my heart a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it makes everyone
it
think
makes
all this
people
shit's
go,
bad.
oh no, see, I told you crypto was a scam. You got to run away from it.
Let's educate the people, Steve. Give them like one a coin that like does something, like the utility of it. Say like in basic terms. Yeah.
I'm wearing the hat, bitch. No, but Terra Luna, you can do so much with it, including there's a savings protocol called Anchor, where you can actually take forget the risk of crypto where people go like, oh my God, I'm worried about the volatility. Well, you can actually have a stable coin called UST. It's the only decentralized stable coin, by the way, that exists.
And it just mimics the dollar, right?
It's
stable with the dollar's
The
currency,
value.
the value of the dollar.
The only thing it would go up and down is inflation or not or whatever.
Well, yes, but it has a unique mechanism. It has its own Federal Reserve baked into it, basically. So for every $1 of UST that gets generated, $1 of Luna gets burned. So it's constantly maintaining the peg.
That's how they hold the value of the dollar, but also the UST is always pegged to the dollar.
Yeah.
So it won't change. So
That's
if you
what I
want to
meant by
save your money.
inflation.
Yeah.
But the
But so
inflation-
you lose money to the dollar as well. So it's the same. It's the same value.
And as the Terra ecosystem grows, more protocols use UST, and so the more UST that gets generated, the more Luna gets burned. So that's why Luna's been pumping, outperforming the market. That's why the entire time me and Joe have been in it since like fucking forever, because when I read about that, that's what I've been looking for in crypto.
But you're the only one winning though, right? Because I'm broke as fuck. So.
Fair. We're trying to keep that brand up.